Hello, everybody. Welcome to the February 2021 Dueling Tournament. I'm here joined by the arena team, so if they could introduce themselves.
Hello, I'm Sam, and I'll be hosting today's dueling tournament.
Hello, I'm Autumn. I'm helping in today's tournament.
Tang, and I'm also helping in today's tournament.
Hey, I'm Sushi and I'll also be helping.
So that is the arena team. Today we are starting off in the London arena. It's a very nice arena, if I do say so myself.
We're going to be staying in this arena the entire time.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I realized that it wasn't gonna change. So, yeah. This is gonna be the venue for today's tournament.
We have a very special guest today, which is Sonia. I think this is her first dueling tournament ever.
Okay, now we could get under our way now to start the tournament up. Sushi, you got the bracket ready?
Yep.
Started.
Okay, Sonia, for those who don't know, is the head of media. I mean, if you're here, you probably do know that. So, yeah.
Oh, very special. Okay. Yeah, let's get this started then. If you guys could get them in now. First matchup is between Tiffany Phobia and Mayu versus Magma and Jocked. See how this one goes. Okay.
Okay, Tiffany and Mai are in and ready to duel.
Creeper and Magma are in.
I love our new countdown tech. It's so good.
It is very smart.
It's timed a lot better now.
Yeah, it is, and we can get it exactly on the dot.
Oh,
Always great.
There's a few people in Jack Frost skins.
Yes, alright.
Yeah, there's
so Tiffany died.
I think that's just putting a target on their heads.
Definitely. Congrats.
And that is Magma and Jocked winning that round. Brilliant. The next matchup is Pug and Andrew versus Llama and Dorito. If Andrew is not AFK. Okay, I think he's all good.
Time to go.
Okay, ready? To start in 3, 2, 1, and we start the next round. Flamonstrum off the bat misses.
Oh, Andy.
Sniper Man Andy.
Sniper Man.
Andy with his classic sniper. So Flamonstrum hitting Doritos, obviously killing him a lot. That Flamonstrum does crazy damage. And that's Llama dead.
And that is
that's also Andy dead, and it seems to just be Dorito versus Pug now. I think Dorito's quite low though.
And there we
go. That is Pug down. Back to them. Okay. The next matchup.
This will be an interesting one.
This is going to be an interesting one. It's going to be Stick and Jason versus Sal and Jack. I believe every single one of them are suiting a
jack skin.
Jack skin.
Jack skin.
But...
It's 4 jacks.
See how this one goes.
This is going to be a hard matchup.
It is. I think it is. These are two of the best teams off the bat fighting, and we'll see how this goes, I guess. It is a bit hard to distinguish who is who, though,
There
at the
goes
moment.
one jack.
Which jack is it?
Down.
I have no clue.
That's Jason, best eye.
Jason down.
And there goes another jack.
Down. It's just Stick versus Sal now. At this point, it's really down to the final straw. Anybody could win it. Oh,
and that is.
Oh, wait, no, wait. They died at the exact same time.
I do think Sal.
Do you think we should have a rematch? No, I think they actually died pretty much at the exact same time.
Let's do a redo.
We'd have to do a redo.
Time to bring in them again then.
Time to bring them back on that.
It's
too hard to tell. It was too hard to tell. I think it was something to do with ping or lag that one of them died before the other. So it's on the dot, and I guess we'll see who wins this one.
I'm pretty sure I did catch that on stream, but it was pretty laggy right there. So I think it's. I mean, it's up to you guys there.
Guess it's too close to tell. We're doing a rematch.
Really funny here. The only distinctive thing is their hats, and
there goes one jack.
that's Sal Mandingo did first.
And
So
now
it's
it should just be
Marcus and Best Eye against Jack Frost.
Oh, now it's still Jack
Best Eye
versus Jack.
dead.
Stick down.
Stick
Down. Jason down. But that is Stick coming in clutch for the win, I believe. So.
With his celebratory dance here in the arena.
That round. Congrats to them.
Who died first at the very first round?
I'm not sure. It was really close. It was
really close.
between a second.
If you want to check the stream, that's an option.
It's too late now.
I can double check it.
Yep.
Then we can come back to it later if need be.
Sure.
That's worth it. Yep.
Okay. Thank.
Time for Samuel TM and Minato TM.
There you go.
Against Theralo and Thunya.
Leave that Sonya down. And Sarah following for suit. So congrats to Minato and Samuel TM. Next matchup.
Looking at the stream from that matchup with Sal and Jack versus Stick and Jason, it looks like I think Sal was hit by his own Casca. And
Would
he
it be
died
too
after.
close to tell, or?
I mean, looking at it, Stick died first.
Stick
Okay,
died
I mean,
first. And then
what would you do in that situation, though?
auto rebound.
Let's just move forward. The team who won the first round.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
I guess congratulations to Sal and Jack Frost for winning their matchup then.
and congrats to Spooky Alley and
Rainbow Elfie for winning their matchup.
and our next team will have Nebula and Spicy Nico versus Nin and Ivan. Okay, cool.
Alright,
And we're
we're
ready to
good
go
to go.
again.
And that is Nin down.
Nin down, so congrats to Nebula and I believe that's Spicy Nico.
Oh, and they have some lovely, cute matching skins. I don't know if we saw them right before they got TP'd, but they look like a dinosaur.
And our next matchup is Pride and Calpico versus Explorers and Billy.
This will be an
Both good
interesting
teams,
as
another
well.
interesting one. Okay. Ready to go in
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Both of them lagging quite hard. And that's Cry down, I believe. Oh, Celeste down, I can't tell. They both all have the same skin on. Okay,
Either way,
and I believe that's over.
Celeste and Cry dead.
All of these
And
interesting
so,
matchups are like right at the start.
very. I mean, that means we'll have some interesting ones that are on two different sides of the
Yeah.
bracket. We'll have that later. Brilliant. Okay, if we could get them back in. Now we move on to our second round. So, next matchup.
Yep, and this one's between Loveries and Crixcal against Magma C4 and Creeper up 13.
Our beloved Jocked.
Okay, and we'll be able to go again in 3, 2, 1, go. And that is jumped and congrats to Jock and Magma for winning, and that they're moving on to the semi-finals. Good job to them. is I Spit Like a Llama and Dorito Mandingo versus Sal and Jack. Sorry for that confuse up. But not much we could do about it now. The best thing we could do is just move on. I think you got the wrong one in. Tang.
Did I? Oh. How?
You have to get Dorito.
Did I? Oh, yeah.
You got stick.
Tab. The tab.
Yeah, all good. And we're ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
That the first
and that's a thrashing in the corner. That should be Dorito down soon, as he's taken quite a beating. And that is him dead. Unfortunate, but that is congrats. Unfortunate to that team, but congrats to Sal and Jack for winning and then also moving on to the semi-finals. Okay. Yeah, now we move on to our next round, which is Samuel TM and Minato TM versus Spooky Ellie and Rainbow Elfie. We'll see how this one goes. Be ready to duel it. 3, 2, 1, and they're off. So Flamonstrum off the bat, that's got to do big damage.
Big Flamonstrum.
Oh, but that's a Confla headshot to Samuel, which has got to get him low with Ellie's high curse, but that is Ellie down as well. Oh, and that's Minato accidentally killing his teammate. Should be close on this one now. Boom, and that's Minato.
That's Elfie dead, so yeah. Congratulations to Minato TM and Samuel TM for winning that matchup.
Brilliant, okay. And our final matchup for the second round is between Relentless Nebula and Spicy Nico versus Tonk and Tilly. Okay, ready to go in 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Both for Tifius at the start. Seem to be paying a hard focus on Nebula, I believe that is, but also making sure Nico can't get in those heavy shots. That's a couple heavy shots to Tilly. I believe she is decently low, but that is an expel emo. And should be the finish off to Nebula, which should mean ultimately, there we go, a win for
Nico and
Tilly and
Nebula
Tonk.
dead. And that means we're on to the semi-finals.
Now we move on to the semi-finals. These will be best of 3, so let's see how this one goes. First,
Magma and Creeprock 13 against Sam and Dingo and Jack Frost.
Yep. Okay. They're both in, and they'll be able to ready to start the first one in 3, 2, 1. Boom, and they're off. Some heavy shots that Sal has taken. Oh, it's a lot of lag. And I believe that is both of them down. Jock and Magma taking the first. and we'll be able to start right into the second round really soon.
All of these people in Jackskins.
TP'd them back in.
Yep,
Brilliant.
and
Okay,
back.
I'm ready to go again. This could be the end if Magma. No, wait. Jocks win this one. See, this goes. I think they're playing a little bit more defensive this round. Oh, couple really heavy shots in there for Sal to, I believe that is Jocked. And that is Jock down. And that is Jack. Oh, that's not Jack then. And then that is. I cannot tell. It's really laggy.
That is.
There's a couple heavy shots to Sal, and that is Sal down. And
down,
Magma and Jocked moving on to the finals.
Yes, congratulations. And congratulations to Sam Mandingo and Jack Frost for moving on to the bronze matchup.
And that will be don't leave yet. We'll TP them back up.
Yep, doing that
They
now.
could still get third. Brilliant. Okay, now we move on to the other semi-finals to see who gets into the finals. It's got quite a few good teams still in it.
Yep, the semi-final is between Minato TM and Samuel TM against Exbrosies and Tilly. Oh, ignore that,
Oh.
Sam.
It's fine, both. Sam's quite a common name. Do you find that quite being a problem? But
It's Sam
okay.
and Samuel.
Yeah, I know. I find quite a lot of Sams on the server, so it's not the first time. Okay, and we're ready to start the first out of 3. In 3, 2, 1. Quite a few heavy shots. Samuel taking a bit of a beating, but that's a Confler on Tilly. It's lagging quite a considerable amount. I think everyone is lagging a considerable amount, but not much we can do about it now.
My ping hit 800.
Yeah, my ping's on 400. That's a bit high. Okay, and that is congrats to Tilly and Tonk for winning 1 out of 3. If we could get.
Yep, ignore that again.
Oh, ignore that again. It's you're good.
All right. Yep, they're
Okay,
in.
perfect. Okay, and we're ready to start round 2 out of 3. This could be another win for Tilly and Tonk, which would ultimately move them on to the final, or they could lose and then subsequently have to do one more round. We'll see how this one goes. But that is Samuel down and
Minato down.
Minato following. So that is congrats to Tilly and Tonk for winning 2 out of 3 and ultimately moving to the finals. We will now beforehand have our bronze matchup, which is between Samuel TM and Jack and Sal.
Sam Mandingo and Jack Frost, yeah. So I'll grab Jack and Sal.
Is Jack and Sal versus Samuel TM and Minato TM. 2 TMs versus another 2 people wearing Jack skins.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're ready to start 1 out of 3 in 3, 2, 1, and they're off. But it's a fair few good shots off. That is Samuel dead, I think. Samuel dead and down. That is.
It's Minato TM 2v1ing right now.
It's a bit hard to tell which one's Sal and which one's Jack, but
yeah, but Minato
since they have the same one, the same hat, and the same cape, so bit confusing. But congrats to Sal and Jack for winning 1 out of 3.
I'll just grab Sam.
Of 1 out of 5.
Switch sides.
Yeah, they've switched sides. Oh well. All right, good to go.
Yeah, and we're ready to start 2 out of 5 in 3, 2, 1. Ping's a bit high still, but I guess we'll do.
940. A little high.
Yeah, just a little bit. And that is Minato down. Followed by Samuel. So there we go. That is 2 out of 5, and we need one more to secure the 3rd place position for them. If we could get Minato and Samuel back in.
Yeah, they are
Brilliant.
back in.
Okay. And we'll be able to start 3 out of 5 in 3, 2, 1, go. And that is Minato being ping-ponged around, and he's out.
He's out.
Followed by a Confla headshot to Sal, I believe. I can't tell. Yeah.
Oh, but Samuel
And that
TM
is
is dead.
Samuel TM is dead. So
Congrats to Sam Andingo and Jack Frost on placing 3rd.
on 3rd, and congrats to Minato and Samuel on 4th.
On 4th place. Great job.
Well, congratulating myself there. We now move on to the final, which will also be a best of 5. This will be between we have Tonk and Tilly, both past. All of these people are past tournament winners, so we have quite a good a couple faces here. So it really could be, indecisive to see who wins, but
Be an interesting matchup.
indecisive to pick. But we'll see. There's a couple heavy hits on Tilly though, unexposed headshots. But that's Tonk killing
that is Creeper
Jocked.
dead.
But that is a few heavy hits on Magma as well. And that is Magma down.
As well.
That is 1 out of 5 to Tilly.
Tilly and Explorations, congrats. And Magma and Creeper up 13 are healed and all good to start again.
Hey, good. 5, 1 out of 5. I mean, my bad.
Both
I'm ready
sporting
to go
Jack
again.
Frost skins, I'll add.
At the end of the day, Jack technically did win the tournament if Magma and Jocked win.
Oh, they've just killed Tilly first.
There's Tilly down, but also Magma down, so it seems to be a 1v1. Of both taking heavy hits to each other. It is quite laggy considerably.
Classes have been quite laggy recently. I'm not sure why.
And that is Tonk winning.
Congrats to Explorers and Tilly for that matchup.
There's 2 out of 5. They ultimately need to win this last one, and they have won.
If Magma and Jocked are able to just focus on one person like they did last time, they might be able to pull in another win.
Yeah, maybe they'll be able to pull it around at the last second. I believe they have done exactly that, and they are focusing on Tilly, but Tonk seems to be getting in the way, but Tilly seems to be keeping her distance. Oh, but that is Jock dead. This could be it. I think Magma's given up, and that is it. So, congrats to Tilly and Tonk. For winning 3 out of 5, and therefore the tournament. And then
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Congrats to them. And then also, congrats to Magma and Jocked for
Second place.
Second place.
Amazing jobs.
Good job to everyone.
So that I believe that would conclude the tournament, and that would conclude the coverage for the tournament. So thank you
Yes,
everybody
thank you
so
for
much for
streaming.
joining.
Thanks for
Definitely.
watching.
Thank you everyone for tuning in.
And with that, I'd like to congratulate Tilly Tonk for first place, Jocks Magma for their second place, and see you all in the next tournament.